Hello, my name is Harper, and I'm a little bit intoxicated. Legal age is 19 here. It's been a nice kind of week. It hasn't been too stressful, and thought I would just have a chat, have a little dialogue. These videos are primarily for me to have like a record of, what I look like, what I sound like, what I was thinking, what I was feeling, kind of thing. So I realized I hadn't really talked a lot about things in my life or whatever, and also just what I'm thinking and feeling. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Just the rambly chit chat. Could be different. It's gonna be different. Hey, look at my little shot glass. Isn't it so cute? My hair is getting more blonde every day. You can kind of see it in this viewfinder here. Yeah, it's a lot more blonde. My mom pretty much bleached like the roots of my, not the roots, but like pretty close. So my hair has grown however long that, yeah. It's grown like that in 3 weeks. So this is my second term in the 2017-2018 school year. I'm doing 3 terms this year. I'm doing fall, spring, and summer. Because I have a lot of courses to do and I want to graduate within 5 years. And so far they've been pretty good. Last term was just, I was not in a great place. It wasn't terrible, I've been way lower, but I was just very distracted and very tired, very just needing to chill a lot more, and so my grades kind of suffered a little bit, especially in my music theory class. I think I got like a 76, 79, which isn't that bad for university, but I've never gotten below an 85 in music theory because that's kind of my jam. And I also did really good on my assignments. It was just the tests. Some of the tests I did terribly on. But this term has been really nice. I've managed to keep, not necessarily ahead of my homework schedule, but at least starting things before they're due. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing a binder right now. I do wear a binder for a lot of my videos, mainly because it's kind of like a thing that'll be around forever, and so I want to look my best and stuff, but in everyday life, I don't wear a binder that much. This binder is like a really nice fit for me, and my chest has gotten smaller from tea, so it's not so bad now. But before, my chest was a little bit bigger, and also before it kind of stretched out a little bit more, it was just really tight. I also have issues with back pain sometimes, and I also have issues with breathing already, without the binder. So putting on a binder for me, for 8 hours a day, while I'm, walking to school, walking to class, is just not feasible. Now, more than ever, I'm feeling a lot more self-conscious about my chest. The rest of me has started to change, and things that I was very focused on before have changed. It's much better, so now my focus is on different things, and chest dysphoria is definitely one of my, has always been one of my biggest signs of being trans or whatever, or, it's been really bad. It's also something that is kind of was secondary to my voice, first of all, because my voice used to be up here. Yeah. That was the immediate tell that I was, designated female at birth. And now that my voice is lower, and my voice actually passes a lot of the time, my chest is the next kind of thing that people look at. When I'm not wearing a binder, even when I'm wearing a binder, but especially when I'm not wearing a binder and I'm just wearing a sports bra, I just feel like, you know, everybody is looking here, you know, my eyes are up here, but people will try to determine what gender you are, right? It's just a thing. People in our society are taught that you need, you know, there's two genders, and, you know, you're a boy or a girl, and if you misgender someone, it's disrespectful and it's like embarrassing, and so, you know, people don't want to do that, you know, and so they'll listen to your voice, they'll hear, like, see what you look like, and then look at like things like your chest or your hips, your face, and sometimes your haircut, as like a determining factor of what gender you are. And so now that my voice is androgynous and my face is androgynous, my height is not androgynous, but yeah, I'm just really short. But there are a lot of short guys, so, you know. Like, my chest isn't the thing that people will look at and use to gender me. I also, unfortunately, still use the women's bathroom because I spend 90% of my time in this one building, and so do all of the other music majors who also know me, and know me as female. I've never corrected people either, because I am terrified, and even though it makes me feel like I feel like I'm kind of protecting myself from being disappointed or being harassed, being rejected, I guess. But yeah, I've just been feeling very dysphoric as of late, in terms of my chest and how people think of me. And yeah, it's been alright. For the most part, I've been very happy. I've been, you know, hanging out with my partner and hanging out with my friends and, you know, getting good grades in school and keeping on top of homework, keeping on top of eating properly, because I am very bad at eating properly. And just dysphoria. Dysphoria sucks. Social dysphoria sucks. And physical dysphoria sucks. What else is going on in my life? Shout out to my friend Alex for getting me this shirt. I hope it's not backwards, but if it is, it says "Roll for Gaydar." And you've got a little D20. This is a reference to an amazing podcast, a D&D podcast, called Godsfall. Just so you know, plug in Godsfall, because I love the people who make it, and I like listening to it, though I need to listen to more of it. But yeah, it's a D&D podcast. It's highly edited. It's DM'd by Aram Varchian, and he is a gay man, I believe. At least he's a man who likes men. And several of the characters, both NPCs and PCs, are canonically queer, so that's pretty great. And I love the whole team. Yeah, so you can get this shirt on their website. Yeah, it's a pretty great shirt. But you should listen to the podcast. They're really, really good. I should really do a video on podcasts, because I have several that I like. Yeah, I really like audio dramas, and I really like D&D podcasts. On Wednesday, I made an appointment to meet with my doctor here, because I need to refill my testosterone, because I only have this much left in my testosterone bottle. That's enough for like maybe one shot. So I really need a new prescription. And also, I need to get blood work done. YouTube, what the heck? What the heck with your new regulations on monetization? It's just really disappointing. Like, they're like, oh, we need to protect the community, and it's like, yes, you do, but maybe do it by paying attention and keeping an eye on things like hate speech or porn or, you know, animal cruelty or drama, and filming dead bodies when they're in the thumbnail and not leaving them on trending for a few hours. But no, you're gonna hit the small creators because they don't bring in the good bucks or the big bucks or whatever. So you don't really care about them. So no, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I'm going to leave. I've been filming for quite a while. This was really nothing. It was just me talking slightly intoxicatedly, promoting podcasts. Roll for Gaydar, Godsfall podcast available on iTunes, other places you get podcasts. You should listen to them because they're really great. Aram is amazing. His voice is amazing. If you've ever heard Cecil Baldwin, Aram has a very similar deep chocolatey kind of range, and it's amazing to the ears. Just like yes. Just talking about life, my thoughts, dysphoria, what have you. And yeah, my name is Harper, and I'm signing out. See ya.